Welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. We just finished up the Temple of Time, so now we need to figure out how to get to the sky. That's where we need to go next.
Link looks up at the clouds. Well, fucking now what?
Waves up to them. Help!
Thing is, that actually reminds me of a story, but I'll hold off on it for later because it's kind of a long one.
Okay. Yeah, maybe save that for post-commentary.
Yeah, it's post-commentary for sure.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for the well-doneries.
I mean, I did get a lot of use out of it.
I have an idea. Let's throw a statue in the air, then use the Dominion Rod, and then... No.
So I was both disappointed and got exactly what I wanted from that. I thought she was going to turn around and jump up the wall, but she turned around and headed towards the hole, but still jumped over the wall. I was very confused there. Well, the usual thing to do is to head back to Telma's bar.
And get mail.
Mail time.
Mail time. I had to stop everything I was doing to give you this letter. Now back to delivering in town.
Thank you for doing your job, citizen.
Okay, never mind. We're not going to Telma's bar. We're going to Renato. Arm pickup.
The drinks will have to wait another time.
Oh god, drunk Midna. Now that's a hoot.
Him Harry looks a lot like he did not want to be here.
Oh, God. I hate looking at you. I mean, hello, sir. It's been a while.
He looks like the skinny one, but got fat.
No, but I did read what the shaman wrote.
And I heard it in his voice. I made sure he said it very insultingly.
So I made myself piss, so here I am, Ilia.
Okay, we're going back to Telma's bar.
God damn it! At least this one's, like, nice and mammogrammed by you.
I like his wandering eyes. I don't know what to do about Telma.
I gotta fall here.
Sure, boy.
This is an infamous room.
Hmm. We'll be talking about that in the next part, because it will be relevant. But there was a bug in this room in the original version of the game where you could lose your save.
It's probably the first time I could think of where a Nintendo property like had an actual game-breaking glitch on release.
Didn't Skyward Sword have one, and in order to fix it, you had to download a Wii channel to update your game?
Yep.
Yeah, but thankfully that was during the age of, like, DLCs and stuff.
You wasted my time, Shad.
It kind of looked like he was pouting, actually. I mean, so far it's been a cycle of time wasters from everyone.
The game makes it very clear you need to go to Kakariko Village, and then it sends you right back to Telma's bar, where you probably went before you went to Kakariko Village.
Well, hey, it's okay. Ham Harry didn't know, but the player did, so, you know, we wouldn't want Ham Harry to metagame.
Like, say if he had a helper who's been here and has been guiding him through all of this shit, like Midna.
Ah, a bill.
I mean, I think it'd be hilarious if that was the Hyrule way of writing Bill.
I mean, it's an invoice, so I think it is. And I'm too sleepy to find out. Oh, I love her side eye.
But not sleepy enough to not keep up my modeling career.
She does have a really cool design.
Let me tell you, Ham Harry, I think we lucked out.
Hello, round Dark Souls man. Hello, another one. There's so many of you.
That was a woman, Jake.
Oh, pardon me. A scarred on me.
But anyway, the doctor is up on the East Town Road. I think we sniffed around his office before, but we couldn't really do anything.
A prescription? No, it's an invoice. Oh, okay.
A prescription for money?
I could use one of those, actually.
What the hell did you call me?
For a second, I thought that was actually Ham Harry's name.
Heavy Harry.
Yeah. Hey, do you got my medicine?
Stench, eh? Well, it's most of what I do as a dog, so... Where the hell is it? Oh.
Ugh.
From one reek to another.
Oh, I don't want that medicine in me.
It keels over on the floor. Alright, I learned a new set.
Efficient.
I don't know how to feel if I would see just a wolf on someone else's roof.
Robbing them.
Yeah, and then leap off.
Oh, hi, dog.
I thought it was one of the fleeing people, like, oh man, I love picking things up. Ah! Well, that just sounded like he was laughing.
Fuck him up, dog. I'm sorry I ate it. Okay, so they are supposed to be skeleton dogs.
Oh.
I feel like I was told they were stall horses.
Yeah, I thought they were like a variant of Stalfos. I didn't think they were just literally skeleton dogs. Or they had like a wacky Zelda name. So those aren't... They're Von Chews. They're different. Like, oh, okay.
They're like bomb chews, but they explode with puke.
But they blast out of your mouth. Anyway, in order to get the statue back, we need to hang around outside until nightfall. It's like waiting at a gang.
Yeah, I thought those things were a bit small to be horses.
Yeah.
Well, miniature horses are very tiny and cute.
Yeah, maybe stall ponies.
Shetlet skeletons. But there we go, we got the statue. Now to head back to the village. Smell it. It's been how many weeks? It's a secret. Don't tell Darbus.
I know what happened! If you find the rabbit. Well, now that he went to stupidly sumo the door, I can continue what I was trying to tell.
And the door just keeps turning on its hinges so it never actually leaves the circle. He can't win.
Now, if I recall correctly, Ham Harry was the only one who got hit in the head Tom and Jerry style, right?
Yeah, she got arrowed in the back, which I'm sure would do something to you, but I don't know if it would affect your memory.
Because years later, realizing it now. So how did that happen?
Maybe it's like a trauma thing.
Yeah,
They don't really address it.
I'll go with that. I just think it's weird that, you know, we got hit with the equivalent of an anvil and we're fine.
So out on the overworld, there are a few puzzles, quote unquote, where you do use the spinner. I still say they didn't really realize the spinner and its potential. Just because you use it to get a few heart pieces doesn't mean, like, they really took advantage of the possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, it's neat and all that it allows for more, like, optional things, but the key word is optional.
Yeah. There's a lot you can do with it. They mostly just use it in places where, okay, you need to cross this gap. Okay, well done.
Oh, hey, I need to cross this gap.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, well done.
You can do that, I guess.
Hang on, we just discovered a new use.
Right back at you, shit, bitch.
Anyway, earlier I think we passed by this specific rock and I mentioned we can't get in here until a certain point in the story. That's now.
Nice job, Largeman.
See? Didn't need any hot spring water.
Though I am still selling it for 200 rupees.
Time for a bit of a protracted but quite memorable part of the game. Let's prepare. I've got my sniper bow out. Because have you ever wondered what Zelda would look like as a Western?
Every day of my life.
Ooh.
Wonder no more.
And also one of the best tracks in the game.
Yeah. Mouth harp and everything. Kill.
Oh. Oh, God.
There are a bunch of bokoblins taking over this village. This is the former Kakariko village. The one that we've been to is the second one that came around later. This is supposed to be the original from Ocarina of Time. It looks nothing like it, but, well, you know. It does have that original arch sign over the top, and it's the same language from Ocarina of Time. It says Kakariko. I didn't even know he was there.
Me either. I rolled down into the Kakariko Flats. I thought it felt familiar, but really it didn't.
I killed everyone I saw.
Does that sound like the Bastion narrator?
Killed everyone I saw. Yep, it was Wednesday. Ow.
I said, in pain.
So it is cool you can kill more than half of the bokoblins right from the entrance. But the rest of them you gotta search around and find them. Game, come on.
Come on, Z targeting.
You're having some trouble. It felt like my neck wouldn't work properly on account of my horse accident I had when I was 4.
And then he flashes back to when he's even younger. Here I am at the age of 4, trying to eat a snail and a bug.
Yeah, that guy's really annoying to hit. There's also this back area. I don't think I can switch to the wolf right now. Oh yeah, I guess I can.
Oh.
It's probably just not a good time to do this. It's probably better to get rid of the bokoblins first. They literally shit him out. And they just bury him.
Alright, you got it, Sheriff. I'll take him out.
What am I playing at? I'm playing nothing because you won't let me.
Mindy, you won't even let me roll around on the ground sometimes.
You want to learn a new song during a cowpoke shootout? Are you mad?
What other chance will I get? What if it's a cowpoke song?
It's just this song, whistling and all.
One nice thing is, even if they see you, they can't shoot you through the window.
Because they're polite. I did like that. I did like jumping over him entirely. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt your drink there, sir.
Who's that guy on the poster?
Yeah, what the hell? It's like a French cowboy. Or Lee Van Cleef. I thought she said, "What are you?"
I mean, you're probably the first Hylian she's seen in like 30 years.
Impas. Not Impa, Impas. She's the opposite of Impa, she's tiny.
And her life has been at an impasse ever since.
I ask everyone that.
One day I'll be right. Father Todd Ocious.
I mean, I did ask those 30 bokoblins as well, but the number kept going down.
I died before that answer. Punches me.
I have a message for her. So can you pass that along?
That charm looks a lot like the grass that we used to summon Epona. You're joking.
I know it's highly in text, but I thought it said killed on the wanted poster.
We did it. That does just look like a stretched Lee Van Cleef. Nice old biddy. Gonna rob you.
Finally. Been meaning to clean up. I mean, is there anything we could take?
Nope. There he is
There's the
again.
guy.
Is the wanted guy like her late husband?
Yeah.
If you walk over a suspiciously hollow part of the ground, ignore it.
Ew.
Ow, it clicked into my face.
That's you.
I knew you for a week. And me!
I haven't been around for a while.
Mallow. I disapprove.
Ilia, you don't have to stand in the fire.
I love that shot. Everyone gawking at them. Oh, we need to leave them alone for a bit, and they're standing a yard apart. I get what's implied here, but the stiffness is just hilarious. But yeah, Ilia's charm is basically that grass that we used to summon Epona, but now we can use it anywhere. Long after we need Epona.
It's nice to have.
Thanks, Ilia. You really have lost your memory.
But I don't recall using it ever when it mattered.
She put him there.
Where he belongs.
Ilia, have you heard of shoes before? I know the memory thing was one thing, but...
Okay, now we can go back to Old Kakariko. We can do two things here. The first of them is the Howling statue. I immediately forgot.
I thought he was just gonna hold that note for an uncomfortable amount of time.
It's the world's worst theremin.
A dog? Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
Ooh, bop, bop.
Aroo-bop-bop. No improvising, guys. It's not working out.
Yeah, the wolf scatting isn't working for some reason.
Right in front of Hyrule Castle.
Ooh, $1.
Kitties!
And a cat.
Hey.
This is the second thing we can do in Old Kakariko. Remember how we went on a good Old West shootout? We're not doing that with the cats.
Okay.
Ooh.
Instead, we're going around and we're gonna go play with the cats. There are 20 of them, you need to find all of them. It was a lot easier shooting them because you didn't have to be on the same level.
I thought the challenge would be, so 20 cats will now shoot at you, but you can't fire back.
It's exactly the same, just for the cats.
Meow.
I don't know. I think that would feel more like when you were a kid and you're getting ready to play hide and seek and you get caught immediately. I wouldn't say, "Oh yeah, I'm having fun." I'd just be mad.
The cat didn't try. I don't think he wanted to play.
Again, this is exactly how cats act. They just sit there.
Is a cat saying meow post-translation the equivalent of a guy saying post-translation?
These cats are all just coughing in my face.
Alright, I found him.
I love when you get all up in their business to talk to them. Like this.
What fun, meow. 3 cavities, meow.
No personal space, meow.
Can you turn back into a human at all during this, like to traverse?
Maybe?
It might make some things easier. Ah, don't eat it.
But of course, being cats, they also don't stay put. No, can't jump over that way. Oh, you were well hidden.
I've been stuck in that barrel for 5 days, but it's okay. I didn't call for help.
It was cozy. I couldn't tell you why, but I kind of liked it. I saw it.
Yep. It's getting up there, that's the problem.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, here we go.
You get to the top, challenge failed. Oh, wait, never mind.
An important one to remember, there might be 2 over there. Oh, where did you come from?
Well, I noticed that they did try to run away from you as a human.
But right here, you see that mesh? We can claw shot onto that.
For a split second, I thought you were gonna use the claw shot to just grab him and pull it towards you.
I wonder if you could.
You little bastard.
Thank God a wolf talked to all of us. Now we can actually be friends. Thanks.
All right, you will now receive 20 friend requests on Facebook.
No.
Never. And for that, we get a heart piece. And there are more cats inside.
Oh. Oh, look at this! They're playing with them.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's actually really cute. I didn't know about that.
These are actually very realistic cats. I'm playing. Wait, human, he might have food.
You only eat at 12 and 3 and 6, okay?
All right. With that, in the next part, we can recharge our Dominion Rod, and then we can use that to get up to the city in the sky. Had to turn into a weird old crazy cat lady.
Thankfully, that didn't happen.
The cats got to me first.
Aw, this
one's
was
mine.
mine.
Taking them. I'm also glad that my life was finally given purpose after another young lady's life was completely endangered and unrelated to me. So I know I brought it up briefly.
Oh yes, your story.
Yeah, but I'll only tell it unless there's any other send-offs we want to do.
No, just part 25 is going to be the lead up to the next dungeon, and then part 26 will be the dungeon.
Alright, looking forward to it. So now for the extra content. It was in relation to what you said about, how are we gonna get to the sky, and I'm like, oh god, I have a story about that. So I don't think I've ever told you two about the time I've got drunk for the first time,
Ooh.
and, how I acted.
Did you end up on a plane? Is that how this goes?
No, but it's related to me bringing up the sky while I was drunk. So it was the 4th of July party. It was the last one that I celebrated with Dakota's family in Minnesota. And they had bought the day before these vodka coffee shots, I think they were called, right? Yeah, and so there's the thing. I'm a coffee guy. When they bought it, it costs like 20-something bucks, and it came with 4 cans. The thing is, the volume of the alcohol, I believe it was 16%. A lot higher than normal because, of course, it's vodka, but I like vodka. But I've drunk casually throughout my life, and most of the time it doesn't really do anything to me, and, like, the most I've ever been is, like, slightly buzzed. This was different, because it was a pool party,
Oh.
and I also didn't eat much. So... I had 2 of these vodka coffee shots. It felt like, oh yeah, I was also drinking water bottles, thankfully, so I didn't just pass out in the pool. And then as we're getting ready to leave, I take a few steps, and then I see that the room is kind of blurry. And I'm thinking, that's different, because I'm not used to that. So I go downstairs, I grab our things, and it's when I get back up, when I'm, like, holding out my phone to, like, call the Lyft driver, that I'm, like, giggling and laughing at my phone. Like, I pull it out, and I just go... I call the Lyft, driver shows up, we put our stuff in the back, and the second I sit in the back, it's over for me.
It's over.
I'm just, like, randomly laughing for no reason. I just sit there, and I look over to Dakota on my left, and I'm like... And the Lyft drivers has to, like, deal with me for about 40 minutes because of how far we were. So for the drive, we're on the highway. I see a sign, and I swear to God, this is what I said. I looked at the sign, and it said, "Oh yeah, exit on Route 6." And I go, "It's so stupid. Exit." And then I stayed quiet for 5 minutes. This is just so dumb. Look at this exit sign. And then here's the relevant part to the Sky part.
Oh, finally.
It was the setup. It was the setup. So like he's flipping through like radio stations, you know, like, oh, let's see different things. I was also in a state of like being half drunk but also half aware, so there would be moments where I would be laughing and then I would snap back and I'd be like, I am so sorry, I am normally not like this. Please save me, I said as I look over to Dakota. So one of the songs that came on the radio, I forget what it was, I forget who sang it, but like the lyric, it was like a romance. It was like probably a love ballad. Sounded like it was from the 70s or the 80s. And like one of the lyrics was just like, "Oh, I love you to the sky." And I'm looking out the window, like my head's kind of drooping, and I look up at the sky and I go, "That's so stupid. It's the sky. Like, how are they gonna get there? They can't get there. It's the sky. It's so dumb. They can't make it. What are they talking about?" I realized when I was drunk, I tried to logically see things that were just metaphors or something, and I was like, that's not how it would work.
So when you're drunk, you're the person that goes, "Your love is doomed."
Pretty much. But the absolute saddest bit of the whole thing was that I look over to Dakota and I go, "I'm just not good enough." And they go, "What are you talking about?" And then I go, "I'm just not good enough for Lewis." Now, Lewis is an OC that they made, a character that they made up, like, years ago. And I was like, I like that character. And so out of nowhere, I was like, "I'm just not good enough for your OC."
Having a full-blown crisis.
Looking at Dakota like, I'm sorry, feeling bad about not being a man enough for this girl that doesn't exist that Dakota made up.
I'm not good enough for Lewis. I was like, who the fuck is Lewis?
One of my favorite OCs in theirs, but yeah, that's my story. That's why I was like, I can't really talk about this until the end, just because it would go on for too long. And also, I want to bring in all the dumb details of me crying about someone who isn't real.
Thank you for these details, too. It's like you can't reach the sky. You got a good pogo stick? No? Better get a divorce.
I don't know if it'll ever happen again. Maybe just because, like, as soon as I got home, I fell asleep, and my stomach was churning. It felt like absolute shit. Like, I had to make myself throw up twice to feel better.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you gotta eat.
I did eat a little bit, but it clearly wasn't enough. But for my first time, pretty enjoyable, actually. I got a good story out of it, so I'm fine with it.
I mean, I enjoyed it, so that's all that matters, right?
Christ.